not going anywhere, folks, unless I go somewhere. But I'm not going anywhere, okay? Except on vacation every now and then. Yeah, I'm just going to take it down to 1 a week, I think, after this. We'll see. You know, I did a live stream on Thursday, yesterday. I did a walk to work live stream. So I want to throw some more of those in, you know? And I appreciate all of your input. You all said, hey, do whatever works best for you. And some of you said, well, we'll miss the Monday upload or the Friday. I think I'll stick to a Friday upload. That seems like more fun to me. And besides, Friday to Monday is such a short distance, you know, it's like that Friday. Anyway, and then we'll throw in some other ones. But thanks for your for listening. And yeah, let's shave. Okay, let's just shave today. I didn't shave yesterday. Yeah. I'm home with the sick kid. He's got some sort of a stomach thing going on, and the school nurse thought it might be his appendix, but I don't think so. Anyway, I took a shower. I did my hair. I'm gonna put some hot water on my face, and I got some shout outs today. And today I'm just gonna keep it simple because I'm not in the mood. Been kind of a rough couple of days, you know. If you have, do you have a family? Do you have children? Do you have children that are growing up and getting headstrong? And do you have screens that you have to take away? I don't want to talk about all that stuff. It's just been one of those days. Okay. So there's some monumental news that I'll tell you later on when I'm in the mood. I was going to tell you today, but I mean, nothing bad. It's a good, positive stuff. Anyway, it's milestone stuff is all I'll say. Okay. Got some Barbasol out just because I feel like comfort food today. I feel like using my Barbasol and shaving off this stuff. And I'm going to use my Thorn razor by Leaf Shave. You know that one. I keep it up here. There it is. One of the finest razors I own. Single edge or double edge. Both. I like them both, but this one is a fantastic razor. I need more water on my face, don't I? It looks pretty dry. Hold on. I'm going to do this. Somebody said, is it weird to put on Barbasol with a brush? And I jokingly said, yes, it's very weird. Now, you do whatever you want. I tried that once, didn't I? In a video a long time ago. All right, got one of the, not a feather blade, but one of the blades that comes with the Leaf. Pre-snapped single edge razor. There we go. Only one, so it's close to a cartridge razor. And it is efficient and easy. It's got a cool design to it, you know, the way you twist the bottom of the head, lifts up and rotates. Now, the Leaf Shave, the big one, I think is overly designed, and I'd like to revisit it. I think I gave it away years ago because I tried it. It wasn't for me, but then this one, ooh, just knocked it out of the park. And I think it's pretty cheap. It's not that expensive. Anyway, I recommend it. I got some growth today. I can't remember if I shaved the day before. I think so. I don't know. Anyway. So anyway, whatever, if you guys are, you know, having a tough time with something, whatever it might be, financial, family, work, health, just hang in there, you know. I've got something inside me that keeps me going, you know. I want to find out what's going to happen next. That's always been a part of me, and I'm glad of that. But I know a lot of people struggle, you know. So if you've got those kind of struggles, there's people out there that can talk to you, that can help you. Family counselors, individual counselors, all those kind of people. You know. Okay. That's enough about that. I got some shout outs here. Yes, I do. It's always nice when the wife calls up. Or not the wife. yeah, the wife. Yes, the wife. Not my wife. Wait, what are you trying to say? No, when a spouse says, hey, could you do a shout out for someone? So, Braylon's birthday is on the 24th, and your wife said, or actually, your wife is taking you out to dinner. I think it was you that asked for it. I'm just messing it all up. I don't even know. I'm in that kind of mood. I got a doctor's appointment for the kid that's home in a few minutes, so I'm kind of like discombobulated. So I apologize. See, you don't want 2 videos a week like this. I don't want them. No, it's all right. I know I appreciate a lot of you saying, oh, you just tune in, not even for the razors, but just to hang out and chit chat. So I really appreciate that. I hear you. So yes, Braylon, it's your birthday on the 24th. What is today? I coming up. So happy birthday to you. And go someplace nice. Get your wife to take you someplace nice. All right. Here's the first pass. I do feel better when I talk to you guys. That's the thing. If you need to talk to someone, talk to someone. I'm just talking to myself, really. But I feel like I'm connecting with you because I know you're going to hear this. So, if you've got some sort of outlet like that and you need to talk, do it. It helps if you've never experienced that. And it's okay. There's no shame in it. There is no shame in that kind of stuff. Seek help. That's what those people exist for. Okay. Second shout out. Jack from Conroe. Shout out to you, Jack. We used to go to, I grew up in Houston, and there was a development out there called Walden. I believe it's called Walden, like the famous on Walden Pond. But this was just called Walden, and it was on Lake Conroe. If I'm not mistaken, or was that Lake Livingston? No, I think it was Lake Conroe, right? Anyway, we used to go swimming out there, and I remember the lake was just full of hydrilla seaweed, and it used to gross me out. So I don't know if I'm mixing Lake Livingston and Lake Conroe up, but if I am, well, I apologize. And the shout out is to you, Jack from Conroe. Yeah, got that right. Conroe's in Texas, folks, by the way, in case you didn't figure that out, in case you didn't suss that out from my context. Man, this is such a fantastic razor. Such a fantastic razor. And Barbasol. That's all I have to say about that. All I got to say is Barbasol. Barbasol. Now the shout out coming up, Kenny Ray. Shout out to you, Kenny Ray. Man, we were busting these things out. It's got to be a slightly quick one today because I got to go take the kid to the doctor. I have a feeling it's going to be an inconclusive doctor's visit, I don't know if it's nerves, if it's middle school, if it's just, he doesn't feel like he can, take it today. But I don't know. It's one of those things. When a kid comes home and says they have a stomach ache, it's like, oh, well, could be real. Could not be real. You never know. So you want to give them the benefit of the doubt. And from what I understand, there's nothing going on, at least that he said, But if you've got a middle schooler like I do, they're not big conversationalists. At least mine isn't. Not like me. Ugh, the gift of gab. You think I can talk? You should talk to my dad, Papa Sinatra. We want to do a live show, in fact. Just the two of us hanging out on the porch drinking scotch and chatting with all of y'all. I've said this before, and I don't know when we'll be able to do it, but I'd love to. That'd be great. My dad has got a good personality and can talk. And he's got a deep voice like mine. That's where I get it from. Man, when I was a kid, if we got in trouble, we didn't want to get in trouble with our dad because he would use that voice. Sinatra Lennon. He wouldn't call me that, by the way. I mean, what? Who? But yeah, so now I have that voice and I try to use it sparingly because I know how powerful it is. Another shout out. Well, a diehard fan forever. You know him, you love him, you know who you are. Tomas Salazar. Shout out to you, Tomas. Been around forever. Always leaving comments. Dropping comments. Having a good old time. So shout out to you. Got a little nick there, didn't I? I don't care. That's how I deal sometimes with a bad mood when you're in a funk, when you're feeling blue. If you just kind of now don't act on this thought, but just be like, I don't care. I don't care about that. Ugh, I don't care. Don't go with that attitude for very long. Just enough to get you through the being annoyed with something that, Does any of this make sense? I don't know. Does any of it make sense? I mean, in the grand scheme of things. Existential crises. Yeah, I got a little nick right there. Not too bad. Almost done. What if I shaved off my eyebrow? No, I'm not going to do that. If you ever see someone with no eyebrows, it looks all kind of wrong. It just throws off the whole human face. We need an anchor point. And those eyebrows are the anchor point. Even someone with extremely light eyebrows can look like they don't have it. It's like, whoa. Kind of like a Tilda Swinton vibe, you know? Another shout out? Oh, I got Joseph Ketchel. What? Joseph Ketchel's having a birthday? I don't think he told me when it's coming up, but happy birthday to you, Joseph. Happy birthday to you. Good man, good man. That's what they used to say at Players here in Austin. Good man, good man. Did anybody join me on my walk yesterday to work? It was a gorgeous morning. Got my mind off things and got it on. I got my mind set on you. Okay, let me just wipe down and get the problem areas. I got one last shout out. Let me do this, let me do this, let me do this. Okay, there we go. I just put that blade in, so I'm going to leave it there for next time. And I'm going to wash off, use some Cremo, because it's comfort food shave today, folks. I've done that a few times before. I've got another Pearl razor to show you. I'm not going to do it today, maybe next time. I got a strange, confused comment from someone who didn't quite understand my last Pearl review when I was, the antique brass one. I didn't like it that much, didn't work that well for me. And I used a feather blade because I always use a blade that I know in a razor that I don't know. And he took that to mean that I thought that the Pearl blades weren't any good. And he wrote this whole thing. It's like, lighten up, Francis. All right. Hey guys, when you're watching these videos, listen. Most of you do. But this guy, he was having a bad day. That's what you got to remember. When you come across someone like that's just angry, just stop for a second and think, I wonder why. There must be a reason. He must have had a bad day. We're all entitled to him. Just don't take it out on somebody else. Okay, Cremo, you know it, you love it. Oh, there's one last comment from a couple. They sound like the cutest couple ever. And their names, I don't get them. I want to know more. I'm intrigued. So she's from Austin. He's from the UK. I believe they both live in the UK right now. So she sometimes watches my videos and gets that homesickness bug watching me walk around Austin when I do that. Hopefully you got to see that yesterday. So shout out to Andy the Changing Man and Kate the Hoop Girl. Those names, Andy the Changing Man and Kate the Hoop Girl. Hoop. Like hula hoop? Like what other kind of hoops are there? Barrel hoop? I don't know. Anyway, let me know in the comments. Shout out to both of y'all over there in the UK. I'm holding it down here in Austin, trying my best to keep it weird, even with all the people streaming in from California and everywhere else in the world, and things are changing. But it's kind of the nature of life, isn't it? I'm holding my bleeding Adam's apple here. What time is it? 2:15. Okay, I got to get out of here. Take the little one to the doctor, see if everything's okay. So once again, shout out again to Braylon, Jack, Kenny Ray, Tomas Salazar, Andy the Changing Man, and Kate the Hoop Girl, and Joseph Ketchel, or Ketchel. Joseph, birthday. Happy birthday. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next week. Maybe Monday, maybe not. Maybe there might not be one on Monday. I'll see how I feel. If I'm feeling in the mood, I'll do it. But I just don't want to get stuck doing videos when I don't want to do them. Does that make sense? I'm sticking around. I'm still making content, so don't worry about that. And if you get lonely, there's lots of stuff you can go back and rewatch. Would I recommend it? No, I don't know. That's just me. All right, everyone. Have a great weekend. I'll see y'all very soon.